Here's how to be the man. So one of my coaching clients is a stand-up comedian, and last night he went to a show where the crowd purposefully heckles you for the purpose of you honing your craft. And just the same way in comedy where you get heckled for the things that you say, it's the same way in the dating world, right? Or if you're out in the club, you're competing with other people, or maybe the girl's going to test you and see what you're made out of. So you have to be able to think fast on your feet. So if you want to be the man in any scenario, here's a couple tips for being able to do this. Number one, first and foremost, have a clear mind. When you're just by yourself at the house, it doesn't matter if your thoughts go uninterrupted or not. Nothing's getting in the way. You can just loop on whatever thoughts and you're fine. But when you're out in the world and you're performing, especially in a social setting, you have to be quick. And if you don't think fast, you're going to miss the moment. You're going to miss the punchline, and you're not going to be able to carry the crowd. Number two, learn how to free associate. This is essentially improv. What happens is one word gets said by somebody else that triggers a thought in your brain, and you associate off that word to a new concept, and you say the thing that you think of, right? So if I'm wearing this hat right here, the flat-billed hat, maybe the thing that pops up in your mind is a trucker, and now all of a sudden you're accusing me of being a trucker. So learn how to free associate, which brings me to my next point. Get in touch with popular culture. Okay, so if you're on TikTok, you should be seeing things that are modernly relevant, okay? Get in touch with those things, movie references, music references, all this kind of stuff that you can use to make the things that you say, the things that you free associate with, relatable to that other person. And then lastly, you need to have an attitude. If somebody purposefully says something to try to trip you up, you kind of have to look at them and be like, what authority do you have to me, right? Who are you? And if you don't have that feeling inside, if all you do is get defensive and want to kind of crawl back into your shell, you're never going to be the man out in the world. You have to have an attitude that when somebody throws a little attack at you, you have to be able to snap back at them, not in a butthurt way. You have to do this lighthearted, otherwise it's not going to go over well. But that attitude is the place that it all starts from. This is how to be that guy that always has the next funny thing to say in his back pocket. Make sure you're following my account for more dating advice, and check out my other videos up here.